Today we are going to take this Space Invader colony over here and we're going to move it up and put it on the wall. Oh, that would have been better if I put the cover back on. First tool in the arsenal is any kind of apparatus that's going to fit inside there and hold it up to the wall while it's drying, while the glue is drying. So I need to take a measure. I'm going to place it right about here, right at the end. I'll just do a quick cut with this DeWalt, so I don't have to set up the whole table saw. That's so much easier on the chop saw. Tools of the trade are going to be a tray. I've got a paper towel at the bottom. Not necessary, but I didn't want to get glue on the bottom of my tray. We have super glue, the 50-cent gel kind that you get on Amazon. I use one full tube of that. And the epoxy resin. There we go. The resin, it'll take about that much. Get my saran wrap back on there. Back in the tube for the next round. Now just knead it. We need to knead it. Oops. We need to take the plastic wrapper off. Duh. Now we need to knead it. And I wore my no sleeve t-shirt so I can just dive in there. Pre-washed my arms and my hands so I don't have any lotion, sunscreen, barbecue sauce. Now, probably I should go grab some gloves, and I think I will before I grab that Space Invader, because I don't want this stuff getting on the exterior of that coral. This has a lot of working time, so you can knead it for minutes on end, set it down, knead it again. I'm gonna go grab some gloves while I'm kneading. I only need the one glove and a rubber band. These are those, you can get a box of these for $5 over at the Depot. And that's pretty much ready. Now some of you might have hands and wrists that are big enough that that's going to fit skin tight, but mine are not. So just take a rubber band, put it on there, and that way no water gets in there. Probably put a tighter rubber band, but that's enough. It's okay if some water gets in there. Screw it on until it pokes a hole. Dunk. It's ready to go. Out there. I should put this guy inside. Another thing I'm going to need to do probably, I'm just looking for a flat spot. Wow, that whole thing is pretty darn flat, isn't it? Although, there's probably two spots that kind of stick out there. Here and here. So that's where we're going to focus the glue. Some of the water to dry off of that. They're kind of high spots. I'm going to use a lot more glue than I think I am. I'm going to open another tube. So, should have had that ready, huh? I know it wants to break. I don't remember it being so delicate. So I'm putting it in those two spots there. Those were the high spots or slash low spots. Now, I'm going to put glue. Super glue. I cleaned the glass earlier, by the way. I don't know if that actually makes a difference. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that wave maker off. I'm putting a lot of glue. I'm being very generous with the glue on this. Because when you're gluing to the back wall, it's some serious business. The wave maker is off. And now, put it right there. And I want to grab that. I can't do it with one hand. And I've really locked myself in here. So that is it. Yeah, not completely dry. Kind of. Oh, that would have been better if I put the cover back on. Alexa, dining room off.
Okay.
Always fighting the glare, the reflection. But you see, it's just barely touching. Glue has definitely, I could feel on there that the glue was starting to tighten. Let's get the lights back on so you can see it better. It's not too bad. I'll probably leave that pipe on there a couple more hours, then we'll pull it off. I left this on just a little bit longer than I thought I was going to. This is horrible. I cannot have lights on in here without a reflection on the tank. It just, I don't know what to do about it, so you don't need to see me anyway. But I left this guy on a little longer than I thought I was going to. I left it on overnight, so it better be, the glue better be dry by now. Where am I? Ooh, I don't want to be in the way of the shot, so let's just take that pole off of there. Trying to dig it into the sand a little bit more. Well, there we go. That was pretty easy. It will live to work another day. Always forgetting the new lens. He's looking pretty wicked, huh? That Space Invader there measures about 5.5 inches across. And it just looks absolutely tiny in the tank, doesn't it? It's like this little dot. This Monty's been growing really nicely. Look at that. Just came from a reefer up in Bellingham. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Gave me a couple of little frags and I glued one onto the wall and the rest is history. Its partner is somewhere. This one did not grow as fast because I don't have as much light on it. Where is it? Oh, that's the bottom. There it is. Plus it's battling it out with the GSP there. We've got some eggs on the way. About 3 more days for those. All in all, I'm pretty happy with how the tank's looking.
I was wondering why that ball kept getting bigger, and then it hit me.
That was awesome.
Oh, so bad.
I gotta take a shower.
Yeah.